The training has prepared us in some ways, but not for the full reality of it.
I've never really been anywhere outside the United States.
There is this little nagging thought, okay, you're gonna be able to pull this off. You're gonna be able to do all that's required. I'm afraid of going down.
We've made the mistakes in training. There's no mistakes now.
Freaking creepy out here.
That's why we came to Peru, guys.
Beautiful kids though, aren't they?
Laura is overriding herself. She feels she's got to go the same speed as the guys. If you'd hit one of those guys, it'd be really nasty.
I'm Neale Bayly, motorcycle journalist and philanthropic adventure traveler. I'm about to take 3 average riders on the journey of a lifetime. We'll ride BMW GS motorcycles for 8 days across the South American country of Peru. Crossing scorching deserts, congested highways, and rugged mountains. Our mission? To visit an orphanage for abandoned children in the remote southeastern desert. Who will be inspired and who will be transformed? There's no telling, because the heart of every ride is different. This is Neale Bayly Rides.
We left the BMW Performance Center. We had a couple of days to shift into the next mode. Getting out of America, getting our gear packed, getting on planes and getting down to Peru and getting all the logistics set up so when the guys come in, we're ready to ride.
James E. We had a really good day yesterday, yes.
Well, the guys got in 3 o'clock in the morning. They're already up having breakfast. They are just straight adrenaline right now. And they're going to be in that zone for a while. Did I miss Laura?
Doing well.
And over the course of the next week, we'll put them through very challenging days through a lot of very different terrain.
We'll start in Lima, right across the Ica Desert, up into the Andes Mountains, then backtrack to Moquegua. They'll encounter mud, sand, freezing rain, and who knows what else.
And then we're going to run them into the orphanage. That's when they get the gut punch, and they see those kids, and they see the conditions they're living in. Morning, guys, we're here. Morning. Everybody happy?
Oh, yeah.
Happy, happy. Welcome to Peru. First thing I want to do, I want to introduce my good buddy Flavio here. If you have any problems, any issues, Flavio will translate, fix it, get it done. He's spent 15 years leading people around Peru to some of the most extreme places, so no one is more capable. So Flavio, this is our group, James, Brandon, Bill, Laura, and Troy.
Neale had told us that driving down here that there are laws, but they're more like suggestions. So it'll be really interesting to jump on the motorcycle and go out there and ride with these people.
This is the real deal now. Practice is over. It starts the minute we pull that clutch in, put that thing into gear. There's no dress rehearsals. Now, always bear in mind, you get overloaded, start feeling tired, something's getting you, take a break. We'll throw that bike up in the back of the truck, you hop in with Brandon. Don't think it's like the ride of shame or I can't make it. Look at it like a chance to get a break.
No matter what Neale says, he calls it, it's not the ride of shame, but look, there's a part of me, I want to ride this thing.
I want to be in the saddle, I want to be twisting the throttle, I want to be rocking and rolling.
I think it'll be hard for the guys to say, hey, I need a break and ride in the truck because they're guys.
But let's not forget we have a big reason and a big vision for what we're doing. We're here to cross this country and bring money and help and assistance to these kids. As we arrived in Lima, I sent a building team down from Wellspring. When they got there, the government was going to shut down the bakery because of the roof and the condition of the oven. Well, you shut that down, sister can't make bread, now she can't feed the kids. It's a really pretty serious thing. I'm going to be up front, you're going to be behind me. Bill will be at the back. Anything happens, he's there to catch you. He's going to ride sweep. Let's just stay in tune with that as we travel.
This is kind of a hectic moment because putting it all together and getting out on those bikes the first day. Whew. Here we go. Nervous about the traffic today. It's gonna be hot, it's gonna be our first day out there. We're all tired, yeah, we've got energy, but still, it's gonna be nerve-wracking.
And I was born and raised in the Bahamas, so I'm kind of somewhat familiar with a bit of crazy traffic and that sort of thing, but it's so different than what I'm doing from day to day in the US right now that, yeah, it sort of takes me back, and you gotta remember, you have to actually be aggressive. You can't be tentative.
All right, guys, I filled up your bags here, your Krieger bags. You have 2 liters of water here and a hydration mix, electrolyte. We have snacks here. I have nuts, trail mix, bars. So just come find me if you are hungry or you're homesick and you need a shoulder to lie on and want me to stroke your hair. I can do that too.
I'm feeling really homesick right now.
Okay. Well,
Easy
we have a
there,
special
Dr.
for
Laura.
Friday later, Dr. C.
He's my roommate, all right? 80 degrees out, got about 20 pounds of gear on.
Full tank of gas.
Full tank of gas, I'm ready to sweat. You can't be shy, you can't be tentative. Be aware of your surroundings, what's going on, but kind of push forward. You see how people drive, you're better off being on the offensive than the defensive. You've got it. We have it.
There's just the unknown. What's that person over there thinking? What are they gonna do? Are they seeing me? Are they seeing all of us? Regardless of the fact that we're working off of maybe 3 or 4 hours of sleep, right now, this first part of the ride, you gotta have your wits about you. So I am a little anxious, a little pumped. I wanna get on it.
We're in a city of 12 million people with cars, buses, side streets, everything looks the same. I mean, this is just absolute confusion.
In the United States, we know that this is our lane. Here, you have to be on the lookout for whomever is going to come into it and take over it, who's going to run up behind you, cut you off in front.
Something can happen in a second. I just want to see them be smooth, I want to see them be calm, and I want to see them react. If I sense anybody's getting flustered or not handling it, they'll be in the truck, because we just don't need trouble.